Brought to you by Penguin. Pathemata, or The Story of My Mouth. Written and read by Maggie Nelson.
I get up first to be alone, and also because my jaw hurts too much to stay in bed. Each morning it is as if my mouth has survived a war. It has protested. It has hidden. It has suffered. It has floated. Its minuscule points of contact have hit and repelled. Pain has shocked, then pulled up around the joint. Rather than each other, my teeth find cheek, which they masticate, leaving in their wake two mountainous ridges. I shove the sheet into my mouth to know that I am still here, still rooted to the crust. When H is home, which is about half the time these days, I apologize to him for the white splotches on the comforter's rim. He says it's okay, they just make him sad. As I tiptoe to the kitchen, I bite check, which I've been instructed not to do, but I do it anyway, to make sure my top and bottom teeth are still in the same mouth, lost cousins of the same star. He has pulled the car over on a rural highway to help a turtle cross the road. We are on a blind incline, so there is a significant risk of them both getting hit by an oncoming car. He treats the turtle with tenderness and urgency, more tenderness and urgency than he has ever shown toward me. I wait in the passenger seat, watching the heat steam off the asphalt. I don't care if the turtle lives, but I pretend that I do. I am trying to be loved. There is a window of time right after waking, when the mind is allegedly freshest for creating. An article in the paper calls it the morning rush. For about 2 years, I kill it by reading the news on Twitter. First, I get to know the personalities and dogs and knitting habits of ex-prosecutors. I marvel at their ease with moral language. This, after years spent putting people in cages. Then I spend time with various epidemiologists, getting to know their senses of humor, their compulsions, just staying for Omicron, their punctuation styles, their risk tolerance, their wounded response to the aggression of others. I particularly enjoy Monica Gandhi's embattled optimism, her passive-aggressive thanks, her nearly erotic appreciation of the vaccines. Orofacial Pain Clinic number 1 can't help. Orofacial Pain Clinic number 2 can't help. As I set off into the uninsured wilds, I start a file on my desktop, wherein I catalog the conditions of the pain's onset, the doctors I've seen, the results of their imaging, the medications and physical therapies I've tried, the activities that seem to make it better and worse, and so on. I bring this document to each new appointment, hoping it might offer a useful summary of a confusing physical situation, as well as confirm my status as an organized patient, eager to participate in her treatment. We are driving along East Blythedale in the dark in a van, Grandpa at the wheel. He is silhouetted, and we know we are in trouble. We are en route to the scene of the crime, but what crime? When we get there, it's the girls' room in the Brady Bunch. An ex-student is walking around with her cancerous cleft lip, talking about trauma, calling it the fuck festivity. There, the mother among us has a psychedelic moment in which her skull turns into radiant phosphenes with horrifying, cavernous teeth. It signifies her guilt for having let her husband, my grandfather, torture and kill his daughter, and for her having kept his secret all these years. It doesn't take me long to realize that no one wants to read this Pathemata. People flick through it, then tuck it into the rear of my file, as if its principal message were that I am a logorrheic in need of management. My file begins with a flu I'd had at my grandfather's funeral, an unusual flu that brought a month-long fever and left as its residue a certain difficulty.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?